Hello, it's Holly here with Ivy Co-Creations and another video for you. I am doing a layout today about my mom and my daughter and the flowers that my mom got me for Thanksgiving. That's basically it, but the pictures are so adorable. Anyway, I am just showing you all of the things that I decided to try to use, possibly. And what I ended up using was really quick at the beginning. That red leaf paper is from the Thankful Heart paper pad from Recollections, and I was thinking about using that peachy pink paper or peachy orange paper. That was from the Coastal Village paper pad from Recollections, and I didn't end up using that at all, as you'll see, but I do love the color. I ended up using a light blue gray paper with white polka dots. I have no idea where it's from because the paper that I have is not in packs anymore and it's not in collections, and it's all just sorted by color usually. Anyway, I decided to also add a bunch of ephemera or go through a bunch of florals that I have, and I showed you a bunch of them. The ones that I did end up using or do end up using in the video are the Jen Hadfield collection and the Altenew collection. The Blooming Ephemera is what it's called. And I took a while to decide exactly what I wanted to do with this layout and how I wanted it to sit on the page. And I mostly pull scraps. Except for that orange piece, and I ended up with this beautiful olive green scrap from somewhere. I have no idea where this paper's from because it's so old. I got it from a friend, and I ended up playing with these scraps and trying to decide what exactly I want to do with them. I eventually decided on a L-shape kind of layout, and I thought, oh, I'll put the shiny, because that white paper with the flowers on it actually is gold. The flowers are gold and it's really shiny, and I thought that would look really cute. And I only had that scrap left, so I thought I would try to paper piece it together and make it look like a bigger sheet behind the banner. And I think I eventually play with it for a while and see what I like. And I've noticed that lately I put things down and then change my mind and I pull them all up again. So you'll probably see that a couple times throughout the video. Now these pictures are just adorable. And it was Thanksgiving and my mom decided to get a bouquet of flowers, and my daughter decided that she wanted to eat them. So she is actually, I don't have any pictures of her actually eating them, but she was definitely sticking her face right in them and trying to smell and then eat them. She was only 2 here in the pictures. Anyway, these are me showing you that I fussy cut all of the white out from around the florals that I decided to use, and I did not end up using that white paper with the gold flowers on it. I think I still have the scraps in my bin though. And then I've just pulled a few things and I'm trying to decide exactly where things are going to go, and I kind of like the way that it's looking, so I start gluing things down. I pull out my T-ruler, and of course nothing ever goes straight. Even though I use a T-ruler, it just doesn't ever really work for me, but I still try. Anyway, like this. So I measured it and I looked at it and I made sure that it fit, and then when I stuck the thing on, the doily still didn't exactly go behind the photo or behind the tag or the card, whatever it is. The card, see? And then I decide to peel it up again because it's not quite straight. And then I stick it down again even though I have to peel it up again to put this card behind it, and then everything kind of slides down behind it. Yeah, I'm learning slowly. This is only my third video, and so I'm not used to actually scrapbooking for an audience yet, I guess. Hence my voiceover has a few pauses. But leave a comment down below if you have any ideas on what I can do to make it go a little smoother. I did end up using the Midnight from Coco Vanilla collection word phrases that they have, and I picked Days Together because my daughter does love my mom. That she's like her favorite person. And I'm trying to decide on where these florals are going to go, and I do go through them like 6 times. I think you only see me fiddle with them for a little bit here, but eventually I think I did it like 6 times to figure out exactly what I wanted to do, and I cut parts of it out of the video so that you didn't have to sit and watch me do all this. But my process is basically get the main layout down and then fiddle with all the ephemera. And in this case, I didn't have anything really for Thanksgiving, and we have Thanksgiving, I'm Canadian, so our Thanksgiving is in October, and hence why there's still flowers. It's not quite winter yet during our Thanksgiving. So I do fiddle with it for quite some time, trying to figure out where I want things to go and what I want them to look like. And I finally eventually get things sorted. I pause the video for a bit and come back to it after a while because I do have 2 kids and they obviously wanted my attention. So I finally got it sorted and glued everything down, and now I'm just attaching enamel dots and sparkly gems because I have a ton of these things from the dollar store, and I figure why not use them because they're shiny and they match. And I still, even with the 3 triangle type layout of the gems, I still have a hard time deciding what color and where to put them, and you know, if they'll look good. So I fiddle and I take off and I put back on, and then I move it here, move it there, and eventually I'm happy with it. And I add a couple more just to make it uneven numbers, and yeah, it does eventually look the way I want it to. And I add my journaling, and I use my Distress Oxide black soot to stamp the month October under the photo there. That's just what I'm doing here. And I eventually find my number stamp and off camera put 2019. And the journaling just says, Jima got Mama a beautiful bouquet of flowers. And that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested, there are close-ups at the end of the video. So thanks so much and take care. Bye-bye.